All right, welcome to the ICT 490 final project proposal. Gonna start with vision statement again, just to reaffirm it. So, Death Series Healthcare aims to provide a uh, world class healthcare experience to its patients by integrating innovative IT solutions into its operation with our IT project, which includes implementing a cloud based CRM. We aim to enhance our infrastructure, make it more efficient, secure, and user friendly. Our goal is to create a seamless experience for our patients, healthcare providers, and administrative staff, improving the patient's outcomes. The teams chose this project to upgrade the infrastructure. The upgrade was to move to the cloud for a more secure infrastructure than we currently have on site. The CRM will be user friendly to the staff. That way, they can increase the efficiency of interacting with the patients, along with being able to provide them with more care while we increase their efficiency, which will uphold our patient satisfaction standards that our patients have come to know with Delta Seri. As we're going over again, remember the project methodology will be agile. Its methodology business owners will be a vital role in the planning of the project stage, as we go forward to getting into the development. Project will get its scope and requirements laid out during this time. The project's team is going to then go into the execution phase, which will execute the plans and the designs that we lay out with the business owners. The CRM will be built. The CRM will be built out, and then we'll go into testing. And objectives will be clear with this, with doing it this way with agile. Our goals and objectives are going to be clear, precise, and are going to be excellently communicated with the business owners again. Uh, the project management scope and schedule. Planning of the project is researching, planning, collecting documentation for the business owners, as well as wanting the requirements for the project to be a success. This is what will define this is how we lay out the scope of the project, where we know what's in scope, what's out of scope. This is called for the documentation of that is called the scope statement. It sets, as I said, it sets boundaries to let us know what's in scope to ensure that we're hitting the objectives, and this way we can also assign out the objectives of the project, which will help us stay on the scheduled time frame that will be determined. Risk management plan. Identifying risk is it's a good way to start the project. So we will do go through to identify any high priority risk and try to help eliminate that as we're going through the project. There will be constellation with the cloud services to ensure that our systems are compatible with them. Just to eliminate one of those risks. Data mitigation. We're always worried about if we lose data. We'll ensure that we're backing up anything before it's moved to the cloud to ensure that we always have a reserve in case something does go wrong. Um, there's just a couple of the risks that are identified to show the business owners some of the risk and how the project team plans to go ahead and mitigate these. So the IT project team, we have the project manager, we have the business analyst, the senior programmer, the cloud engineer, security engineer, and a junior programmer. The project manager will be the leader of the team. He'll be the one who communicates and the middle go-to guy between the business owners and the team. The business owner and everybody else will report to the project manager, except the junior programmer, which will report to our senior. Um, as the business analyst is going to be, we're going to have them to ensure the accuracy of the data, and also keep making sure we're staying on budget within the project. Senior programmer is going to be responsible for working with the cloud engineer to ensure that the current systems are integrated and help build the GUI system for our um, staff. Junior program is going to be able to help work out bugs, integrate some code to help deliver to the cloud server. The cloud engineer will be responsible for building the cloud itself, ensuring that its business owners' needs are met. And then the security engineer is the cybersecurity engineer, who will ensure that vulnerabilities are addressed as they need to be. the funding that we figured we're going to need. This isn't necessary for the roles that we have. Each line is critical to the business in order to deliver the said CRM at the end of it. Um, as you see, project manager, and we've laid out what each one will cost for the year for us to get this project implemented and executed. Um, what's changing? Well, we're going from a server data storage CRM that's on site to a cloud based CRM. Uh, right now, the servers hold all the data, so if it ever needs to expand, we've got to purchase new servers and increase the space that we hold them in, along with having a backup site for the servers themselves. If something was to happen. Um, this also, the servers now they can have slow times if everybody's trying to utilize them at once. The cloud base allows us to ramp up more um, and be more efficient. Allows everybody to be on the server at the same time and not slow it down in that sense. This allows Delta Star to be able to scale the operations, as I said, accordingly to what our business needs are. The data is delivered fast back and forth. The backup is it will continuously back up for less chance risk of disasters happening to us. The cloud-based CRM allows us to customize the interface and make it more user friendly for the nurses, the doctors that we're trying to help. This makes them more efficient, which also allows them to provide better care to our patients. The overall change to the network is how accessible our data is to the Delta Sierra employees while also being able to keep the data safe and secure from outside attackers and other disasters. These are references we had for some of our research, and that is the end.